Welcome to the Lifting for Women Made Simple podcast. This show is dedicated to helping you achieve your health and fitness goals through lifting and sustainable solutions. So, whether you're tuning in for the first time or you're a loyal listener, get ready to learn, grow, and lift with us. What's up? So, today we're talking about why group classes will not give you the body that you want. And when I say the body that you want, I know if you're listening, you want a toned, defined body that looks good naked and you get endless compliments on. So, that's the body I'm talking about in this episode. And I know group fitness classes have become popular lately because they get your body moving. They make you sweat a lot. The music gets you very hype. And working out with the group or doing anything with the group for that matter is 100 times more fun. And a lot of the fitness marketing that's geared towards women purposely tries to make us believe that these classes are the best approach to get a toned and defined body. And the idea of burning a specific amount of calories, a high amount of calories, and chasing that muscle soreness, that muscle burn every session has been ingrained in your head. But the truth is, if your goal is to build a toned and defined body that looks good naked, group classes will not work for you. And before you roll your eyes and before you say you know someone who has lost weight taking group classes, I want to ask you, did they lose muscle mass instead of fat? Or did they actually gain muscle mass and lose fat? Because it's likely that they lost muscle mass and lost a little bit of fat and they still look flabby. So that's usually what happens. That's the unfortunate reality of doing group classes consistently. So today I'm going to tell you why group classes aren't the best approach if you want to lose body fat and gain muscle and get the toned body that you want. So, first reason, group classes lack structure. When you go to group classes, you do different exercises every class. And yes, variety can be exciting, it can keep things fresh, can prevent you from getting bored. But when it comes to building muscle and getting stronger, there needs to be consistency of exercises so that you can master the exercises and feel comfortable enough to execute them safely at high enough intensity, whether that is increasing the weight, doing a different speed, different tempo, or doing more reps. And that's what's going to drive muscle building. And the consistency of exercises is what leads me to the next reason why group classes basically suck for getting its whole body. So, second reason, group classes lack progressive overload. So, in order to make changes in your physique, and get more defined, you're going to need a structured routine that gets harder each week, aka progressive overload. So you're going to need to keep the exercises the same. You're going to have structure, and you're going to have to progress your exercises week by week, whether that's by increasing the weight that you lift, whether that's by using a different tempo, slowing it down so that you're able to engage that muscle for a longer period of time, or increasing the reps. There's so many different ways to change variables to make the exercises harder that group classes do not allow you to do. And as a result, your muscles don't grow, you don't build any muscle mass, and you stay stagnant. The third reason why group classes will not get you the body that you want is what I call cardio dominant. So, group classes are known for high intensity interval training or intense aerobic exercise. And this is great for burning calories, but it does very little to help you build muscle and get stronger. And sorry to break it to you, you cannot get a toned look without having any muscle to show. And I'm not saying you have to have very, very low body fat and be like cut like a bodybuilder, but you need to have muscle in order to be toned. And actually relying on these high intensity cardio type exercises over time, this can actually lead to muscle loss. And when you lose muscle, your body becomes softer and you become less defined. You don't have that defined look that you want. And this is why you know someone who lost weight by taking group classes. But when you look at them, they still have no muscle definition and still don't look toned. They're basically skinny fat, and nobody wants that. And the reason for that is because they lost weight, but they lost fat and muscle. so they don't have that defined look. And if you want more information about the difference between fat loss versus weight loss, then check out the episode that I linked in the show notes. It'll go into more detail on that. The next reason is group classes focus on burning calories and feeling the burn. So feeling the burn in your muscles and burning a lot of calories during your workout is very common for group fitness classes. And it can make you feel and give you this false sensation that you had a productive and effective workout. But it's important to know that that doesn't equate to meaningful, long lasting changes in your physique, which is what we want. And when you feel the burn, it's just your muscles working hard during the exercise, and it's usually associated with doing high repetitions, high intensity workouts that just creates this random muscle fatigue, but it doesn't really guarantee muscle growth. It's not conducive to muscle growth. So if you want long lasting results, if you want a defined body, if you want to look good naked when you look in the mirror, it's going to take more than just sweating out in a group fitness class. It's going to take more than burning 500 calories and doing random exercises that never get harder each session. So instead, what you actually need is a well rounded strength training program. And this program needs to include structure and progressive overload. So if you're tired of settling for these group fitness classes and you're ready to actually challenge your body with a customized plan made specifically for you, then apply for the Lifting for Women one-on-one coaching program with the form in the comments. And I'll be sure to reach out to you ASAP. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace. Thank you for tuning into another episode of the Lifting for Women Made Simple podcast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and give us a 5-star rating and review, and I'll catch you in the next episode.